Hey everybody, it's Mr. Smith, and today's message is targeted to our parents. So, parents, I was in the process of putting this together as an email, and rather than write a book, it seemed like a video was going to be a better option for everybody's time, yours, mine, everybody involved. So, today's information is primarily focused on our recent our district decision that Dr. Stutz has shared and the impact that has on the elementary, and then also some upcoming scheduling changes and just some adjustments and tweaks there. So the first one, you should have received some information from Dr. Stutz that all schools had to make a decision on how they were going to approach the school closure, at least from here until the end of April, and make a decision and recommend that to our board, and then that goes on to the state. And so for the elementary level, we are operating under what is called the voluntary program for the remainder of our school closure. And really for us, it doesn't look a whole lot different than what we have been doing. We will continue with the online resources, the packets, and the paper information. But from the state's recommendations are a couple additions, and those additions primarily focus on interaction and feedback. And so that was kind of part of the reason for our class meetings this week, and those will continue. I know in getting some feedback from teachers, there are some tech things that we are going to be working through, but the overall response that I have received was how awesome it was for our staff to see our students and students to see their classmates and the excitement that they had. And so that was huge for us. We're going to continue doing that. We were excited to hear that was the reaction, but there are some tech pieces that will get ironed out there. It was first attempt, and we'll hope to improve upon those. So that interaction piece is something that we'll have there. And the other one is feedback. And so for the upcoming weeks, then, with some of the information and activities that our teachers send out, they will specify if there are things that can be sent back for them to give feedback to students. And so if it's a piece of writing that they ask for or that they recommend, then it might be a case of that being uploaded to Seesaw, emailing some student work back to the teacher, taking a picture of it and emailing it. I would say some of the paper packet information and some of the hard copy type stuff, right now with contamination and concern of spreading the virus, our last option and last resort is returning the paper packets. And so our best option, if your family is choosing the paper route with everything, would be to somehow either get a picture of it and send it, somehow do that digitally, so that the teacher can provide students with feedback there. So those are kind of with the declaration of us being voluntary. Again, it looks pretty similar, but we're just adding that interaction and feedback, those two pieces to what it was that we had in place. Another thing for us that we will be starting on Monday the 20th. On Monday the 20th, let me back up one step. We are also moving all of our resource distribution to Mondays. So we've been doing the packet pass outs, the packet distribution on Wednesdays. All of our distribution, so that's the online resource document that's emailed to all of our parents, and then also the paper packets. Everything from now on will be Mondays. That was some feedback that we received as a district, is let's just put everybody K-12 onto the same schedule. And so every Monday from now on will be when we distribute those materials. So that will start the 13th. Monday the 13th will be our first one, our next one, and then it'll be the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th here for the remainder of April. Starting on the 20th, we will also, teachers are starting to work to put together some new instructions. So for the most part, what has been sent out either online or in paper has been material that we have covered already in school, and just kind of looking at where we're at, and for the sake of time here, with coming up and being closed at least through the end of April, teachers are putting together videos for new instruction, and that will be coming out starting on the 20th. And then the online resources or paper packet materials will be guided practice or things to support what it is that they are instructing through those videos. So the videos will focus on reading, writing, and math. There will be one video per week per content area, and then again the activities for that week to support what it is that that new instruction was focused on, and what that would look like. And so those, any questions with that information, anything along those lines, I would recommend directing those to your teachers. One thing, while I've got you here, I do want to give a very sincere thank you to our teachers. They are working tirelessly right now to take everything that we do and put it in an entirely different format. With that, I know there are some things that we're still working on. I think the best way to put it is we are building the plane as it flies. But our teachers have been awesome. They are doing every single thing that they can to make sure that we provide what it is that your child needs. And I want to continue to emphasize that we are here to help any way, shape, or form. And so if you and your family have specific needs, then please reach out, and we want to do what it is that we can support you, because it's challenging. It's a stressful time for everybody, but we all have to do our part to try and take care of one another. So my recommendation from here on out: take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take care of each other, and we'll keep doing what it is that we can to support you. So thanks for your time. And again, if you have any questions, then email's the best route right now. So take care. Have a great weekend.